welcome to the stage next. Our next comic, I've done a couple comedy competitions with him. Very, very funny man. Mr. Danelle Lemar.
Woo! I have to tell you, I almost didn't make it here. I almost ran out of gas. This economy sucks. Since when did a gallon of gas and a gallon of milk start competing with prices? I've had to actually start putting lap dances on layaway. While most guys are making it rain dollars in the club, I'm making it rain coins and sometimes EBT cards. I went on an interview the other day and the employer asked me, what kind of Microsoft Excel skills do I have? I said extensive. I can cut, copy, and paste. And even the thing on money investments is challenging if you don't know what you're doing. My buddy asked me the other day, who do I invest my money in? I told him Schwab's. He said, man, that's not a good idea. The company's not doing well. I said, no, I put my money in a cotton swab box and leave it in the dresser. And just to put things in perspective on how bad this economy is doing, Shaq is driving a Buick. What were they thinking? You can't even see any of the inside features of the car. All you see is a big ass hand, a steering wheel, and some ashy kneecaps. That's like putting Rosie O'Donnell in a smart car. Just celebrated 12 years of military service. Thank you. I remember the day I joined. I told the recruiter, listen, I want a job that's going to make all the women flock to me and make my mama proud. And I'm proud to say I have spent the last 12 years in human resources. Now, while everybody else is out fighting the Taliban, I'm in the office fighting with paper jams. And do you know how hard it is being raised by a single mother and having her insecurities, then joining the Army? Most guys, they put on the uniform, they feel tall, strong, and proud. I put on the uniform and I'm thinking, does this make my ass look big? And do you know how hard it is being raised without a father? There's no one to teach you about sports. Here I am at a football game, guy gets tackled, and I'm screaming, foul! But then all of a sudden, I get this sudden urge to make all the players chunky Campbell soup. Do you know how awkward that is going up to RG3 saying, here baby, have some soup, it's good for you. And he's like, thanks ma'am. Who the fuck is you? I was also raised by my grandmother, and let me tell you, we were so poor, the only time we had heat is when she hit menopause. Me and my brother would be fighting over which titty to flame our marshmallows off of. Moving over to the left, man, I got the right titty. I tell you, she could put off some heat. My grandma is actually the real cause of global warming. And I have to just tell y'all how thankful I am to be married, because before my wife, I decided to date outside my race. Tall women. And let me tell you, tall women are evil, mean, and long. My ex-girlfriend, she was just mean-spirited. She would just do all kind of mean, crazy things. Every time she would get pissed off, she would take my car keys and hide them on top of the refrigerator. Evil, bitch. But the embarrassing part of the relationship is being seen holding hands in public. People would come up to her and they'd be like, "Aw, how old is he?" But that's okay, I got her back. I said, listen, this relationship is over. I just don't see this going anywhere. And she had the audacity to ask me, do you need to get on top of my shoulders? And then on top of that, she always wanted me to prove how tough I am. So I went out and joined the gang. What, y'all think that's funny? And see, when you join gangs, there's gang initiations. Usually it's a beatdown. With me, all I had to do was decorate the hangout spot. Hey, they asked me what position I wanted. I said, listen, I want the baddest, toughest position. Interior designer. Because these gang colors are all wrong. My life is so messed up right now. I've been seeking counseling. So the therapist asked me, you know, hey, are you doing things to enjoy yourself? I said, no, not really. So my therapist told me I need to just get out, live a little, treat myself to nice, expensive things. So I did just that. I went out and brought a full tank of gas and a gallon of milk. All right, that's my time. I'm Danelle Lemar.